Hey everybody, it's Mr. Saturday again, and this is a Modern Warfare 3 game, as you can clearly tell. This is a domination game on Villa, and I am using the ACR with extended mags. Perks are Recon and Hardline Pro and I think Sitrep. Yeah, Sitrep. So today I'm going to talk about, one second quick, look at that awesome spawn nade. You just go to B and chuck it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But anyway, I want to talk about the value of assist kills in this game, because it's pretty freaking insane what you can do with assists. You're going to see at the end of this game just how weird this score is that I get and how well I do because of it. Kills are, they are important, of course, just like any Call of Duty game, but they put a very high value on assist kills as well in this game, and I've noticed that a great deal. I've been experimenting a lot with Hardline Pro and just getting very unusual scores, getting twice as many assists as I have kills, and still going at the top of the leaderboards because of it. So I'm going to tell you how to do this yourself, and I mean, try it for yourself and see if it works for you, because now I'm actually doing this a lot more than I used to. Because, I mean, in previous games, assists were always a bad thing, It meant that your shotgun fired rubber bullets and you couldn't finish off the guy, but, your teammate shows up, like the hero that he is, and kills him and saves your ass. Or it can mean that you put someone into final stand and that your teammate took a kill that wasn't rightfully his. So, I mean, for a long time, assist kills have been the source of rage for just about everyone, because, I mean, everyone hates hit markers. Until now, that is, because if you use this class, I mean, you're going to be ecstatic when you see that plus 20 on your screen from now on. With Recon and Hardline, you're just going to get so many of these things, it's not even going to be funny. You can run your entire killstreak loadout on just, assist kills alone. Now, the main thing I want to talk about is Recon, because honestly, I haven't seen anyone outside my circle of friends using it. And to be honest, I didn't really think of anything of it myself until I actually tried it. And it turns out that Recon is a pretty useful perk. It doesn't look like it at first sight, but when you're using it, I mean, think of it like a Blackbird. I mean, anyone who's played Black Ops knows how beneficial that Blackbird is for both you and your team. I mean, you know what way they're facing, where they're going, when they're stopping, if they're waiting for you, and if they're rushing towards you. And you combo that with flashbangs like I'm doing here with that giant blast radius, and you can tag 2 or 3 people at the start of the game. If you just chuck a flashbang across the map, on Dome it's really fun because you can get like 5 or 6 of them most times. And you can also scout ahead on a flag. You'll see it a couple times. Every time I go to capture B back, I'm throwing flashbangs to where I think they might be. So not only do I know where they are, but my teammates know where they are. So it makes capping flags or other objectives, it doesn't matter what game mode you're playing, it can make that a whole lot easier. Because, I mean, before you just, you get hit markers like, okay, there is 1 or more people around this area somewhere. But, I mean, with Recon, you know exactly where they are. They are going to die. If you know the map well, you can say, okay, that red arrow is facing this way and this spot. That means he's behind the boxes, or, that means he's taking cover behind these barrels and I need to go around and kill him to make it easy. Also you have, the numbers factor against him. I mean, then you get, 3 or 4 people trying to kill the guy, because that Recon thing will last for, I think it's like 5 to 10 seconds. And it also works with bullet damage when you get the pro version. So, if you tag him across the map with your pistol, then, he's going to be a red triangle man. And it actually does have an advantage over the Blackbird from Black Ops, and that is the fact that your enemies do not know that they're up on the radar like that. In Black Ops, there was a giant announcer man, and he told you in a soothed voice that there was a Blackbird inbound. Not with this, though. I mean, there's no one to tell you that you're tagged. The whole team knows where you are, and you don't even know it. So that's pretty cool, because, they'll keep going on about their business like nothing ever happened. The fun part is when you shoot somebody, and they go around the corner and try to hide from you, and you know exactly where they are. You're like, oh, come on, man. It's just really funny, the things that, you'll see people do. I mean, it's a bit ridiculous from your point of view, but, they don't know what's going on, so they'll just pretend like nothing ever happened. They'll keep, staring down the same spot, thinking that you don't know where they are, or, they'll try to switch positions if you flashbang them, so that they don't think you know where they are. And that's just a really useful thing. Honestly, it's great. And of course, because of the recon thing, and especially with flashbangs, you will get many, many assists. So to make the most use of that, I highly suggest that you use Hardline Pro with it, because with Hardline Pro, every 2 assist kills you get counts as, a kill. So half your assists counts towards your point streak. And as you can see, I make great use of them. I get 3 recon drones in this game. I think I actually get 4, but one of them overlaps the other, so I kind of miss out on it. But that's beside the point. So with Hardline Pro, you don't have to be frustrated when your teammates get all the kills. You can be happy. It's like, yeah, plus 20, man. I'm halfway to my recon drone or whatever you want. So it's just it's really great. Just regular Hardline alone, it knocks down the number of points you need by 1. So you'll get your UAV at 3 points like the good old days. You get it even faster than 3 kills when you get it pro, because you're getting all the assists along the way as well. You'll find yourself getting your stuff about twice as fast if you use this method. In my opinion, it is probably the best red perk in the game. Of course, next to Assassin, that's not to be overlooked either. I don't understand why you become immune to EMPs because of it, but well, it wasn't my choice to do that. So if you want to be immune to everything, go with Assassin Pro. But if you want to have a bit of fun with your assist kills, then go with Hardline. And finally, for gun choice, I would say use something with lots of ammo. It doesn't have to have the highest bullet damage, because as long as you hit them once, they'll be recon, and you can kill them off at a later time, or your teammate can do it. Recon isn't as useful with the sniper classes, just because you'll be getting one-shot kills anyway, and it'll kind of defeat the purpose of tagging them. You want to make sure you're using something that might not get kills. A useful gun, of course. So maybe like a submachine gun would be a good example, or an assault rifle with a high rate of fire. Like the FAD, or I'm using the ACR extended mags in this game because it's just a good gun. Like PP90, if you use it like suppressed or something like that, that's a good choice of gun to use with it as well. Just lots of things that you can spray with lots of bullets, because as long as you hit them once, they get tagged, and you'll find yourself winning a lot more gunfights and things of that nature. So I'm going to wrap it up now. We won by a good deal, and we were losing before, but we ended up turning it around. So that was pretty cool. Didn't really touch on the game itself, of course, but I did end up with a score of, as you can see here, 31 kills and 33 assist kills. Now, yeah, it's just it's a bit comical, actually, the way your score looks at the end of the game, but you end up with a crazy amount of points. I ended up with just under 5,000, and the person below me, I was playing with a teammate here, he goes 44 and 17. That's an incredibly good score by any standards, but he only gets about 2,700 points. So I scored over 2,000 points more than him, and I wasn't even going for kills. So, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about that.